Hi guys, this is Donna from Donna's Creative Space, and for those of you that don't know me, my name is Donna Singleton and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Andover, Massachusetts. Today I am going to show you a fun card, and it's using the stamp set that I am doing my card class to go this month on. So I want to say hi to you all, and if you're watching, please say hello. If you're watching live, if you're watching the replay, thanks. And you can also comment. I'll check back to see if there's any questions or anything. But I'm going to turn you down to my desk view now and show you. All right, so let me hide that host code first. Hang on. Okay, so this is the card that I'm going to be doing today, and I'm using the Lighting the Way stamp set. And this was a really fun stamp set. I love these little lightning bugs, but they kind of look like they could be any kind of bug if you don't put any yellow behind them. But I want to show you, I'm doing my card class to go this month. So when you shop with me, you get the card class to go for free. Let me just check one setting. Okay. Just want to make sure. So if you're watching, say hello. I'm going live a little earlier than normal today because I am I've got something going on this afternoon. All right, so this is the card I'm going to make, but these are the cards for my card class to go. And here's the information right here. You can get my March card class to go kit for free, right? It's a kit that will make these 4 cards. Let me show you them each. Oops, let me put a light on over here. Goodness gracious, what's happened? Everything's tipped over. Okay, so this is one of the cards. Follow your dreams. And here's another one. And I'm going to give you all this die cut out. All right, so cute, right? And then this one, and then this one. And I'm going to show you how to make this one today. So I am going to, hopefully this won't be too long a video, but I'm going to put these aside. So just remember that if you shop with me, donnasingleton.stampinup.net, between March 1st and the 15th, so you have about, uh-oh, looks like something came, oh, I think, no, I don't know where that came from. I think that's extra little bug I found. If you shop with me between the 1st and the 15th and spend $50, you're going to get this card class to go kit for free. $75 or more, you're going to get a package of, you'll also get a package of these classic matte dots. They come in, it's 4 different shades, black, gray, cream colored, and white. And that's what I'm using. I've got one opened up. But, so these are the cards, and it comes with written instructions. And it also comes with a link to a private video showing you how to put the cards together. But I'm going to show you this one right now. And just to give you a little tease. But don't forget, shop with me and you'll get all this for free. Okay. You need, I'm going to be using Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, Balmy Blue, and Memento, Black Memento. And I am going to show you as I go. We will do a few things. I'm going to show you just if we stamp right on the card, but you can also, if you have the dies, because this is the set. It's called Lighting the Way. I think it's $48.50 for the bundle, because I'm giving you the die cuts for the, let's see, I'll show you again. For this card, you'll get this die cut of the lantern. You'll get 2 of them because you're going to make enough. I'll give you the supplies to make 2 of everything. But as far as these little bugs, if you don't buy the dies, you can just stamp right on the paper. Just same thing with this. All right. However, if you buy, or you could fussy cut them, but if you buy the dies, you get the, buy them together, because then you get 10% off. It's like a deal when you buy it as a bundle. All right. So that's that. So let's see. So you'll get everything. I'll cut everything that I can, but if you have to stamp first, then you have to cut it yourself. So I'm going to make this card, and can you see how the bugs, these little lightning bugs are up? I have them up on dimensionals. Well, today I'm going to do it flat, so in case you don't have the dies, all right? So we are going to start. I have a piece of Daffodil Delight, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And I am starting right off the bat with just putting on, oh my goodness, I don't even have a, I did a class 2 nights ago, and I don't even have my adhesive out. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I have any nearby. Hang on. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. My adhesive was in the other room. I did a card class the other night for 28 people. So I had everything in the other room. So I apologize for disappearing for a few seconds. But, so this is Old Olive, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. And this is just my mat going right on here. All right. And now we are going to take a piece that is a 1/4 inch smaller than that. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. Now you want a piece of scrap paper because we're going to be blending and we're going to go over the edges. So what I've done, this is how I created this little scene here, all right? I think I'll put it like this. All right, I started out by using this little design in Old Olive. And I was just playing around, but I wanted this to kind of look like, almost like beach grass in a beachy scene, but it really could be anywhere, right? It's not, I didn't do it in browns and stuff, but I'm going to take this, and all I did was just create like a little mound over here. All right. And I overlapped. It didn't matter to me. There's little lightning bugs on this. I don't know if you can see, but there's little lightning bugs, but I don't care. I'm just making my little mound, and I'm going maybe, I don't know, a couple inches up and down to this corner here. All right. And so that's all I did with that. And then I am going to take, while I have the same color out, I'm going to take this stamp. Maybe it looks like it's kind of off my block a little. Let me get it back on. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to put some little bit of vegetation, for lack of a better word, just across, just across the bottom of this, just like that. All right, and I think I'll put, just to fill in a few spots, and then let's see, I think that's it for the green. So I'm going to put that away. And now I'm going to take this little ball. This is supposed to go behind, when you stamp like this lightning bug, this yellow is supposed to go like kind of behind it. I'll show you. I'm going to do, here, I'll switch over to the inside of the card. And this is what I thought I'd do on this. And I haven't done the inside yet, but I thought I would ink this big bug up and put it in the corner like this, right? And then I would take my daffodil, and I want to do it, I'm going to stamp off, although my daffodil is kind of light, maybe I won't need to. And I'm just going to kind of put it kind of behind him, so it shows like he's lighting up the area. Isn't that cute? I love this set. I love this set. I couldn't wait to use it. I was going to use a different stamp set for this month, for March, but when I started playing with this, the one that I wanted to use went on unavailable, so I had to switch gears. Okay, so this is the inside of my card. I'll put that to the side. So now I'm going to use this thing that went behind, this little kind of circular thing. It kind of looked like a sun to me, but it was kind of small when I put it on here. So what I did was I just kept going around in that same area and just made it, just keep going around to make it much bigger, just like this. All right, and then I did a little bit more in the center, and so that became my sun. So I took one of our small blending brushes, inked a little bit up, and I just kind of went around it just a tiny bit because I want blue in the sky here, but I just wanted to soften this a little. All right, just like that. And then, oh, before I get rid of this, I filled in this area here with the yellow. So I'm going to turn this on the side, and I'm just going to, did you see how I started off the edge and then I came onto it? And I'm just using, I get a little bit and I pounce it on my scrap paper, because if you go right to your card, you might get a big blotch of color. So just kind of, sometimes you want to add color to it, but, and this wouldn't matter that much because this is just kind of like a grassy or beachy area. So it really doesn't matter whether I got too much yellow on there. So look at that, it's taken shape, right? All right, so we're done with the yellow. Now I'm going to take my, I have another brush. This happens to be the bigger one. We have in 2 sizes. And I'm going to take this is Balmy Blue, and I'm going to ink it up and get some. To see how dark that came out. I don't want it, I want nice and soft. So I'm going to ink it up, tap it over here, and I'm going to kind of come real soft. And I'm going to go right up to the ground, right over those tops of those leaves. I thought this was such a fun card to make because I was kind of being very artistic and using the stamps for something else like that. This stamp here, that's supposed to be like a stream of fireflies, but I used it to like create a little hill of vegetation. All right, so let me kind of keep going with this blue. And you can always add. So start out light and then add to it, because you can't, once you have it on there, you can't take it off. So you might as well start out. Look how cute, right? Isn't that cool? All right. So now I went ahead, and when I was doing my original card, I'll show you what I would have done if I was doing the 3-dimensional one. I took some of this blue, and I just put some on a piece of scrap paper, just like this. I don't care if it's dark or not, it didn't really matter. And then I took the bugs, and on the outside, on this front, I only did the medium and the small bug, lightning bug. And so I need 2 medium, and then I need 1 small. So there you have your 3 bugs. So if you have your dies, you can use these 2 things to cut them out. All right. If you don't have dies, you can fussy cut them out with a small pair of scissors. Like our paper snips are nice and small. They're a good little scissor to use. But I'm going to put them right on my card, just for this card. So I'm making one, like this is kind of super or spruce. What's the word? Soup. No, I don't know. I can't even think now. I don't know. But I'm doing them right on here, just to show you that if you don't have the dies, or you don't feel like cutting out, then you can just go ahead and put them right on your card. Just like this. All right, there's my 3 fireflies. And let's see. Now, so they're staying just the way they are. I got a little bit of ink there, and I am going to, let's see, I'll show you a trick I use. I use this white chalk marker. Now, if you have a little sanding, it's called like an ink eraser, you can use that. I'm just using a little bit of this chalk marker just to soften that. You can hardly see it. I'm just going to put the chalk marker on it. We used to sell these. We don't sell them anymore, but if you have like a white gel pen or something, it's a good thing to kind of, I had like a little halo from pressing too hard. So, but now it's done, so I am going to put this on the front of my card. And there's, I'm going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to it. So here's the card, and it really pops the color of the green when I put it on this old olive, right? And let me grab a Wink of Stella brush. Well, I'll do that at the very end. So now this is on here. I'm going to do a little bit more of my chalk marker. I like to wait till it dries and then put a little bit more on. And let's see. Let me do our little sentiment here. And I'm putting on "You Are All Kinds of Wonderful." I love this stamp set. I like this. The stamp set is great for, let me see, I hope I'm not out of the image area. Yay! It's always fun. It's always great when it comes out perfect. All right, so that's that. I want to make a little bow. Which whenever I try to make a bow when I'm recording, it just doesn't seem to come out. Oh, that didn't come out too bad. Oops. You pull my two ends. I haven't been going live on Facebook. It still won't let me go live ever since my account got hacked. I mean, I got my account back, luckily. But I think I'm still like on a, I don't know, a waiting period or something. I don't know. So I'm here on YouTube going live, which I kind of like this too. All right, so I have that white twine. And this doesn't come like this anymore. It comes in a pack with black and crumb cake. And let me see if I have one handy to show you. Well, this is almost gone, but it comes with crumb cake, vanilla, black, and white. And I think basic gray. Let me see if I have one, a spare one to show you. No. Oh, yeah, I do. It comes like this. Comes like, it used to come, you could buy it separately, but now it comes like this, which is fun because you get all these colors, right? I think the crumb cake and the white are 10 yards. No, 5 yards. No, yeah, 10, because it's 30 total. So I think it's like 10 yards and then 5, 10, 15, I forget. 35 yards, 10, 20, and then another 5, 10, 15. So there's your 35. All right, so the crumb cake and the white come 10 yards. So it's a great little deal. And whenever there's twine, I like to buy it because it's always good to have it. All right, so I like to also do my Wink Estelle at the very end. All right, so we're going to put this on with some dimensionals. Gosh, I feel like I'm so rusty at going live because I didn't do it last week. And this is going to go right in this corner, right here, just like that. And if you get your paper pumpkin, if you get any of these little dots, I love saving these for twine instead of our regular dots because they're smaller. So I'm going to put it on the back of this, squeeze it down, and then pull this off. Oops, just like that. And then this is going to go right off to the side here. You can put it wherever you'd like. So that's going there. And I am going to put on a couple of these little white dots. I'm trying to think if I used the cream colored one because it's kind of on bluish background. So I use these cream, or I don't know whether they're very vanilla, and just put 3 of these. Right, press them down. All right, that's that. And what else? Okay, and now just Wink Estelle. Oh, let's put this on the inside. Is that inside? A big firefly for the inside. Just like that. All right, and now Wink Estelle. I love Wink Estelle. So I am just going to, and you might not be able to see this. Unfortunately, it doesn't come up very well on the videos. Boy, I hope that you guys are able to hear me because a couple weeks ago when I did a video, the volume was, I had my microphones messed up according to my son. He's the expert. But I had them messed up, so he fixed it for me. So hopefully you can hear me and you're not hearing like a screeching. Last time I had to, oh my gosh, it was for my Taco Fiesta, the virtual card class at the end of February. And I had to go in and the video was 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I had to wipe out the volume, the audio, because it was screechy and you couldn't hear what I was saying. And I just realized that I have this video on private, so that's why nobody's watching. So I guess I'm going to have to upload it. That is so funny. I don't know if it's going to work if I do it now. Let's see. Probably. I thought I switched it to public. Let's see if I can do it right in the middle of a video. Well, I did it in the middle of a video, so I don't know. I think it's going now. So anyway, So I had to redo the video. Like I had to do the audio all over again. So I downloaded this software, a trial version. So if you watch my video from a couple weeks ago, the Taco Fiesta class, watch that. I had to talk like I was dubbing in, like doing a voiceover, I guess you'd call it. And oh my God, that wasn't the easiest thing to do because I couldn't remember what I was doing next. You know, I'm trying to pay attention to what was going on the screen and talking. But for an hour and 20 minutes, I had to like re-say everything I did on that video. And, but I think in the end it came out okay. What I didn't realize is that the software that I used, I forget what it was called, Movavi or something. It was a trial version, so every once in a while a black bar comes across the screen. And the black bar comes across the screen. It disappears though, so it was a fun class, and I really like the Taco Fiesta. But I love this stamp set. So again, if you are watching live, say hello, leave a comment. I just realized I had this on private, but it should be working now. Maybe I didn't hit save after I changed it. But this is my card class to go for March. So if you just shop with me and you spend $50 on anything you want, you know, hopefully you buy the stamp set at least. You don't necessarily, you know, a lot of people like to buy the bundle at the same time. But this stamp set to make them look just like my cards. And I love this one. I just had so much fun with this stamp set. So this is the card we made today. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. This is my host code, donnasingleton.stampinup.net. And that's where you can shop and use that host code. Spend $50 or more before through the 15th. And that's it. So don't forget to follow me and hit subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it, trying to build my subscribers. Well, thanks, guys. I hope to see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.